Hello beautiful souls, and welcome to your weekly drop of divine guidance through tarot, through mediumship, with me, Marie Louise Rowe. I am the founder of and CEO of Femmes on Fire, a beautiful spiritual brand of helping women through finding and reconnecting with their intuition, because intuition is the inner magic that we have, right? Intuition is that beautiful reclaim to wealth and freedom, and we can use it at any single point in life. So today, for your pull, I am working with the beautiful energies of the Light Seers deck and also the Luminous Pathways deck, which is a beautiful, beautiful oracle deck. So I'm going to be bringing you the beautiful messages that are coming through Spirit to guide you this week so beautifully, so divinely. And I'm already sort of receiving those downloads, and the Spirit are going, time out, time out. They're bringing messages of time this week. I want to say there's messages of time and patience this week, and also we're still in that retrograde energy. So the retrograde energy with Mercury in retrograde, there's quite a few planets retrograding right now, but Mercury for me is that big one, because it can be the most testing, because Mercury retrograde is asking for you to take a moment to reflect. It's asking you to take a moment to just be present and nurture yourself through self-reflection, but also to question, are you communicating openly enough? Are you really leaning into clear and precise communication with your partner, with your family, with your children, with your parents, with your colleagues, with yourself? Are you really clearly communicating? Is this something that has been an issue for you recently? If so, now you know why. Now you know why this is happening. And Spirit are really wanting you to just step into an alignment here of being present. And they're taking me back to that timepiece. They're taking me to, they keep saying time clock, time clock. And it's this awareness around checking on time, checking on time, checking on time. Are you on time? Are you always late? Are you too early? What is going on with your own timepieces right now? There comes a need right here to reflect on this. So you're being called to reflect on your time issues, okay? Time issues. Because what is, that's gorgeous, the message, thank you so much for that. The message that they're bringing right now is time is an illusion. Time is not the thing that is going to save you. Time is not the thing that will get you where you want to be. Time is a beautiful illusion that we have been conditioned to step into and believe so, regimentally, religiously, to the dot, right? We have been conditioned to believe time. We have been conditioned to understand that time is so crucial and time is so important. And the only time that is important is the now, the present, the divine time of right now in this moment. So if you are watching this right now and you're feeling that pull around timing issues, I haven't got time for this, I haven't got time for that, I haven't got time to get this done. What you're being really called to right now is releasing time. And it's not always as easy as what we believe. However, it can be. Because what we have to do is we have to decondition the mind. We have to step into being really fucking present with ourselves. And the only way we can be really present with ourselves is through breath work, through mindfulness, through all the beautiful pieces and modalities that we can teach ourselves, EFT tapping, walks in nature, just being really present in a moment and not rushing through something. Those moments where our children come to us and ask us a question and we're so consumed by what we're doing in that moment, making tea, being on our phone, working, we can often brush them off. I remember doing this as a mum once, and I caught myself in that moment, and my daughter was around 6, and the guilt that hit me straight away, and I was like, no, this is not what a mummy should be doing. This is not what we should be doing. We should be so present, because time can run away with us. We often hear those comments around our children. Oh my gosh, I can't believe they're this old. Oh my gosh, I can't believe they're going to college. Oh my gosh, I can't believe they're getting married. And we often think, where has time gone? We often hear people say it, where does the time go? But when you get really fucking present with yourself first, we learn to be present with others. We can't be present with others if we're not being present with ourselves first. I feel like that is really an important message right now for you beautiful souls tapping into this, and especially around this Christmas time. They're going to keep saying it. Time is not what you believe. Time is not all it's cracked up to be. They keep making the same remark. Time is an illusion. Time is an illusion. You're bringing so much, and we have 5 cards today. 5 cards today. Okay, so we're going to dive deep into these cards. I'm just going to shuffle the Luminous Pathways deck and put a card to the side. Yes, okay. So our cards are set. We are calling on these beautiful energies today and thanking Spirit for doing this. Okay, we go into the first. And the first is the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands comes in. Look at how beautiful this free-spirited soul is. This free-spirited soul is just, I want to say the term throwing caution to the wind with this. Throwing caution to the wind. You are being called right now to throw caution to the wind. You are being called right now to just have a moment with what is important for you in this period of time, in this era, in this month, in this day, in this hour, in this minute. What is so important to you right now? Can you shift your priorities right now? The page is bringing this beautiful message of, I want to say, teen energy. There is a teen energy, a free spirit. Remember when you were a teen, when there was a time when you felt so free, when you gained independence from the home, from parents, when you were that teen energy and you were shaking your backside on the dance floor, when you were, again, throwing caution to the wind, being courageous, being in the moment of being present, being spontaneous. What was it for you as a teen that took you to that energy? Because what Spirit are asking you to do in this moment is to reenact. Find that energy again. There are so many of us out there that we get to adult life, and because adult life has this misconception of being an adult and being responsible, we start to lose the fun edge. We start to believe that fun is for children. We start to believe that things that we used to do as kids, water fights, playing at the park, all of these things are for kids, because we have to put our time into working, and that time into work has led us to believe that we have to exchange our time to earn money. Oh, that hits hard. That hits really hard. And I just sit here so gratefully in the moment of, I'm so blessed to have been able to quit my 9 to 5. as much as I loved certain aspects of that job, it wasn't serving me from a time point of view, from an energy point of view, from a health aspect. It just wasn't serving me, and I learned to find the fun. I still have water fights. I still play at the park. I can't wait to go roller skating again. I love going to the coast and playing on the beach, putting my feet in the water. I love going on picnics. Hugging trees is just like being in the woods, barefoot in the woods, getting dirty, picking up leaves, putting my hands on the earth in whatever way, shape or form I can. Having fun doesn't have to stop as children. We have to embrace that beautiful moment, that beautiful piece of freedom. And the next piece is the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is asking to step into, I want to say, deep emotional pieces. There are aspects of this king that require you to go within. You're being called to the deepest depths of your emotional soul in this message. You're being called to shift your mindset into your emotional soul. You're being called to take responsibility of your emotions and be accountable for what comes in. Life is not always a song and dance, but there can be some really beautiful breakthroughs when we dig deep into those emotions. We often sit in the masculine energy so much, which often leads to not having fun. The feminine energy is the creative piece, the soul piece. And when we merge the two in a way that works for us, masculine and feminine energy can be so aligning for our soul. We don't have to sit in 50-50. We can sit in a masculine energy ratio of whatever suits us. Personally, I'm probably 90-10. 90% feminine, 10% masculine. We get to decide this, but when we are not in our emotional soul, leading from our heart space and leading from up here, we can often sit more in the masculine energy, because masculine energy is ego-based, is ego-driven, it is strategic-driven, it is logistical thinking. And what this is asking you right now is to take that masculine piece and go into your heart space and really dig into the light that is shining from within in this space, because that is crucial right now for your journey. There are key pieces, star moments that sit within your heart space, within your soul remembrance. And you can do this through meditation, you can do this through visualization, through breath work, through connecting to water, grounding. So beautiful, right? Let's see. We also have the Ten of Wands, and I actually visualized this card earlier on this morning. So I knew this card was going to show up today. I saw this card as I was listening to a podcast. I saw this card come in and I was like, I feel this energy. It's that energy of you've taken the action. You have walked a hill. You have gone up. You have slogged. You have worked hard. You have taken action in the right direction. And you are coming down the other side. You are coming down the other side on this journey. It is not so tough right now. There may have been tough moments previously, but right now, this is a lot easier for you to navigate. The navigation is getting easier, and it will continue because the cycle of struggle is about to shift. The cycle of difficulty is about to change. Transformation is coming with this ending cycle. But there are still more actions that you are to take. You are load bearing right now, and you have to ditch some of this load. You have to take action on healing. You have to take action on getting rid of some of the weight that you bear. The shoulders are heavy from the work that you have put in, whether this is a situation in home life, family life, or work life. You have put so much in. It's time to take it out. It is time to take back part of who you are. It's time to take back the real version of yourself. This is really important right now. Gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful. And then the Page of Cups. So this is the second page that comes in today. So there are definitely real focuses here on this youthful energy that are really wanting to come through. You are being called to wear your heart on your sleeve a little bit more with life. You are being called to be spontaneous, step into your heart space with ease. You are being called to, it's not a believing of the miracles that are happening or that can happen. This right now is Spirit asking you to believe the miracles that you have the ability to create with your spontaneity, with your heart space. You have the ability to, oh, gorgeous word, you have the ability to curate an absolutely divine moment of presence. You have the ability to sing your heart out, whether that is vocal singing or heart singing. A heart song is that moment of pure divine magic where something comes through so beautifully and your heart just feels like it's singing a magical song, like a songbird coming through your heart. How fucking gorgeous. Like, that is magic. Can you get on board with spontaneity? Can you get on board with wearing your heart on your sleeve for yourself, being vulnerable, stepping into vulnerability for who you are, showing up in your vulnerable energy? Can you really get on board with that? You're being called to do this. Okay? So we have some beautiful cards coming through there, and we have the High Arcana card of the Hermit. Now, because this is the only High Arcana card in this read, this is the card that we focus on the most. This is the card that brings the most energy. This is the card that is sort of guiding you to that magical place of freedom and heart space and ending of struggle cycles and vulnerability. And the Hermit is asking you to hermit. The Hermit is asking you to find some solitude, to take yourself away, lock yourself away for a short time. This is not a lifetime thing. The Hermit is asking you, and it's beautiful showing up in this retrograde right now, because you are being asked to reflect. So this is an intense piece of reflection, especially in this retrograde right now. You are being asked to reflect intensely on what is going on for you right now. Why can you not be the vulnerable soul? Why is it that you always feel like you're on the uphill struggle, climbing, never going down the other side? Why do you feel like your heart cannot sing? Why do you feel like the fun element is not being ingrained, is not being embedded, is not being taken seriously? Why do you feel all of those things? And you can journal these out, these questions that are coming in. You can journal them out to get the answers. Take yourself off. When it comes to hermit mode, I like to go sit in nature. It might be that you go book yourself a hotel room for the night. It might be that you take yourself to the beach for an hour or the day, depending on where you are and how cold it is, because like me, I'm not a big fan of the cold. But nature, even 5 minutes in solitude, will give you the answers. Listen to the trees, they will whisper, they will tell you. It's about, for you right now, creating some inner peace so that your inner light has time to shine. See that? Your inner light is calling you. Your inner guidance system is asking for support. And to do that, you have to give yourself some time. You have to ditch what it is that you are so connected to with time. And it's not for a lifetime, it's just for a moment. You have to ditch the masculine and step into the feminine piece of being present with yourself. This is a really deep message. And to finish off this beautiful message, oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. This is so beautiful and so fitting. The harmonic scale comes in as your outcome card, as your oracle card, because the harmonic scale is taking you back to the song, the songbird, the heart space, the singing of your heart, balancing out, bringing in harmony through that inner peace reflection. The music of life comes with the harmonic scale. What is your music of life? Imagine you playing a beautiful piece of music that sets your whole soul on fire. What is that piece of music for you? And I want you to set yourself a challenge. Go and listen after this reading. Go and listen to that piece of music. Because the feeling that piece of music brings you is a feeling that you should be feeling or could be feeling every single day through other means, through other ways, through being vulnerable, through allowing yourself to connect to your own inner peace. That feeling comes from within. The feeling that you get from this beautiful music, from this song, is something that makes you feel whole. That feeling of wholeness doesn't come from the music. It comes from you. There is a connection to the frequency that music is giving, to the frequency that you are receiving. But what if you could receive that frequency on a daily basis through doing your own work? The moment you wake to the moment you go to bed, just imagine having that frequency playing through your heart space consistently. Because you decided to step up, because you decided to do the inner work, because you decided that your life is worth so much more than being constricted to timescales. How beautiful is that? And thank you so much, Spirit, for those beautiful, beautiful, divinely guided messages. Now, if you want to move further on in your life through a spiritual journey, a spiritual awakening, if you want to learn tarot mediumship or learn to do this, if you want to do the inner work so that your soul can start healing, please go take a look at my website. I have so many beautiful offers that can support you in this. I also offer one-to-one readings for tarot and mediumship guidance, but I'm also offering a beautiful soul activation session right now. So if you feel a little stuck in your business and you want to really shift into having time for yourself, if you want to really shift into bringing something so magical for you, especially in your 2026, the soul activation session that I'm offering right now, and it is a Black Friday offer right now still, we're still offering Black Friday deal of 111, so £111. You have that beautiful opportunity right now. I invite you to come in this soul activation. I will take you through what to bring in your 2026 through your business to amplify your own freedom and wealth. We will be using tarot and mediumship through spirit guidance to activate your soul on a deeper level, to shift your energy in 2026. This will be done through a video call, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to have you come in. If you want this beautiful activation, just drop me a message. This is a private link that I will send to you. And I can't wait. Sending you all the love for this beautiful week session, sending you all the light. And of course, the Femmes on Fire Triangle of Strength, because we know the triangle is the most beautiful, strongest shape. See you on the socials.